grade 3s. Today, we're going to do a little more focusing on multiplication. Now, when we were in school, we did some multiplication. We focused on skip counting to find the answer. So I'm going to remind you how to do that, and then I'm going to show you a new way to do some multiplication in case it's not easy to do skip counting. So first, I've written some questions. I have 5 times 3. Now, it's easy to count by 5s, and I would just count by 5s 3 times. So we can count by 5s, that's easy. Let's do it. Let's count by 5s 3 times. So we have 5, 10, 15. We counted by 5s 3 times, so the answer is 15. We went 5, 5, 5. 5, 10, 15 makes 15. Now I have 10 times 4. We know how to count by 10s. Let's put up 4 10s up here, because we have 10s and we have 4. 1, 2, 3, 4 10s. Let's count by 10s. 10, 20, 30, 40. Since we can count by 10s, that's easy. We count by 10s 4 times, and it makes 40. So we know that answer. Let's try 8 times 2. So, is it easy to count by 8s? No. But is it easy to count by 2s? We know how to count by 2s. So let's draw 8 2s. 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now let's count by 2s. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16. So it's 16. So when we can use easy to count by numbers for skip counting, we can do multiplication pretty easily. We just know how to skip count. So we skip count by 5s, we can skip count by 10s, we can skip count by 2s. But I have another question over here. 8 times 4. And you might be able to skip count by 8s, you might be able to skip count by 4s, but it's not as easy as skip counting by 5s or 10s or 2s. So I'm going to show you how to do this question in a different way. It's called using an array. Let's spell it at the book over here. We're going to make an array. An array is a little graph or chart of dots. So we're going to use dots to help us. So here, if I flip my board around, I've written the same question. We had 8 times 4. I've written 8 times 4, just so we have it on the back too, and you can still see it. Now to make an array, we have to make dots that go in rows, that go across, and columns, up and down. So to do 8 times 4, the first number that comes up is always going to be our rows. So rows are going to go across, but to start each row, we need a dot. So I'm going to make 8 dots, 1 for each row. 1 for our first row, 2 for our second row, 3 for our third row, 4, 5, 6, 7, and I'll put one back at the top, 8. So we have 8 rows that we're going to continue to do. Now we need 4 columns. Columns go up and down. So look, I already have 1 column, 1 whole column here. I need 4 columns. So I have 1 column, I need 2 columns, 3 columns, and 4 columns. Now I just need to put the dots in. So if I went 1, 2, 3, 4, I need 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Make sure you count this row. This row is already here. It needs to count. So go 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now I can use these dots to help me count. So even if I don't know how to count by 4, I I can make sure I'm counting by 4 correctly by counting my dots. So this row has 4, and every single row has 4. So 4 plus 4 is 8. That's a double, we know that. Now let's count our next ones. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32. So an array is just counting, but it makes sure that you don't skip any numbers. You don't forget any when you're counting in your head. You can see the dots, so it helps your brain not forget anything. So we counted to 32, and that would be our answer. Let's do another one. We're going to do about 4 of them, and then you're going to have some to try on your own. Let's try some smaller numbers. Let's try 4 times 3. Now, 4 is our rows. 3 is our columns. Our rows go here. Our columns go here. So we need 4 rows. So I need 1 row, 2 rows, 3 rows, and 4 rows. Now, how many columns do I need? 3. I already have one of them done. 1 column, 2 columns, 3 columns. And then I just fill it in. So I have 1, 2, 3 dots. I need 1, 2, 3 dots. 1, 2, 3 dots. 1, 2, 3 dots. Now I've run out of extra rows to fill in, so we count. I know that this is 3. 3 plus 3 is 6. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 4 times 3 equals 12. Great job. Let's keep going. Let's do another one. I'm going to leave some of my words here so I don't have to write them again. And I'm going to take out my work. Let's try another one. Let's try 2 times 7. So I need 2 rows. So I'm going to put my rows go here. So I need 1 row. It's going to go that way. 2 rows. They're going to go that way. That's it. Just 2. Just 2. But now I need 7 columns. Remember, I already have 1 here. So that's 1 column, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 7. It's 7, right? Yeah, let's count that again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now what do I need to do? What do I need to do here? I need to fill in that row. So I have 1 dot, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And the more even and neatly you put the dots, the easier it will be to count. So if I make a big mess and put my dots everywhere, some are big dots, some are little dots, it's not going to be as easy to count. I want to make sure they're in a nice straight line and nice straight lines down. It'll be easier for me to count. So since this is a times 2, we can also use skip counting and arrays to help us. So we have 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. 2 times 7 is 14. Look how easy that was when we used an array to help us. Just like dots, but they're organized dots. They're in their columns and they're in their rows. Let's do another one. This one, we're going to do 4 times 4. Now, like we said before, 4s are not easy to count by, so let's do it as an array to help us. We need 4 rows. So here's row 1, row 2, we go row 3, row 4. Now I need my columns. I already have one. This one's already here. Whenever I do the first one, it's already there. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then I fill them in. So beside this dot, if I have 1, 2, 3 dot, 4 dots beside each other, I need 1, 2, 3, 4 dots beside each other there. 1, 2, 3, 4 dots beside each other there. And 1, 2, 3, 4 dots beside each other there. Now let's count by fours. It's hard, but we know 4 plus 4 is 8. We know our doubles. 4 plus 4 is 8. Now let's just count. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. That's it. That's our answer. Using dots to help you count is a great way to do your multiplication if you don't know how to skip count by that number. We're going to do one more. I'm going to do one that looks too hard to do. We're going to do 6 times 6. This is a grade 4 question. But let's try it, because you're going to be in grade 4 soon. It doesn't equal 16. I forgot to erase that. 6 times 6. It's hard to skip count by sixes, and you need to count so many times, you might lose your place. So let's use an array to help us. I need 6 rows first. So just like every time, we're going to do 6 dots. 1 row will go this way. 2 rows will go this way. 3 rows. 4 rows. 5 rows. And 6 rows. Now I need my columns. Does this one count as a column? Yes, I already have one column. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now let's fill it in. If I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 dots here, I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's make sure that we have 6 rows and 6 columns. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 rows and columns. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now we can take our time and we can count them. 6 plus 6. Well, you know your doubles. 6 plus 6 equals 12. And now we can just count. 12, 11, I'm counting backwards. Silly Miss Vasvary. 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36. 36. When you came to watch this video, you probably didn't think 6 times 6 was something that you could figure out. But now that you've seen how to do an array, the dots that go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, you can take the time to count them, and you won't mix it up so much, and you're more likely to get the right answer. So today, you're going to be sent a couple questions through your family's email, and I'd like to see you try to make an array with them. If you need to watch this video again, that's okay. That's the good thing about having these videos online. If you didn't get it the first time, you can go back and watch it again. If you still don't get it, you can go back and watch it with a family member, and they can help you. So, good luck. I'm going to send you a few, and if you're having trouble, let me know and I can help you. Okay? Remember, rows, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. and columns. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. As long as you make sure that you draw every dot you're supposed to, you'll always come out with the right answer. Good luck, and I'll see you next time. Bye!